Hey guys, it's me, Tenise, coming to you from home base just to share some thoughts with you of what me and the Lord have been talking about. Um, every time you turn on the news, there is something going on, and you hear the term politically correct all the time. And so I was like, Lord, is politically correct something that I'm even supposed to even try to be? And He hit me with politically correct versus biblically correct. Which one is correct? Right? So we already know which one is correct, but let's hit it anyway for those who may be on the line. Okay, so biblically correct means of, relating to, or being in accord with the Bible. And that is the Merriam-Webster online quick Google search. Okay, politically correct means conforming to liberal or radical opinion, in particular by carefully avoiding forms of expression or action that are perceived to exclude, marginalize, or insult groups of people who are socially disadvantaged or discriminated against. At surface value, you're like, sounds kind of okay. But if you just peel back a layer, the very first part of the definition for politically correct says conforming to, which means that it will always be changing. And what it's conforming to is liberal or radical opinion. So as their opinions change, politically correctness will change. And how can you even keep up with that? Right? Let's keep going. So, do you guys even know where politically correct came from? And y'all can check me on this. Let me know if my facts is right. I was actually watching another pastor preach about politically correctness. And in his sermon, he did the research, I did not. But he said it came from a comment from a communist joke. Because they would, say they were PC, politically correct. And their correctness was correct according to their party doctrine. So you have to understand the motivation behind the movement before you can just jump on board with the movement. You get me? So it's not a versus here. In the beginning, you will remember that I said politically correct versus biblically correct. But it's not even a versus. What we actually see is biblical correctness is the answer to political correctness. Because political correctness will always have to change, will always have to conform. You can put left wing, right wing, Republican, Democrats, whatever you want to put in there. It ain't got to be liberals and radicals. Whoever you want to put in there, their opinions will always change with the popular vote. So the Bible itself won't change. So the Bible is the gold standard for correctness. And as many of you know, I am a nurse. When I went to nursing school, the golden standard for pain control was morphine. And you would determine how well certain pain medications dealt with pain in relation to morphine. Okay, so the Bible is the gold standard, okay? And we're going to deal with correctness from the standard of the Bible. And because the Bible is not going to change, it is going to remain the same because our God is the same today, yesterday, and forevermore. His word will remain forever. It says it will. And it has been here. No, it's been tried to be wiped out, and they will try to wipe it out again. However, it will be the only thing that will remain. So, PC, political correctness, will always be conforming. It will always be changing. And people who want to become politically correct will always be chasing after this elusive correctness. However, biblical correctness is attainable. And I'm going to leave you with that. So, since there will only be one that will remain, and I know you know by now the one that will remain is biblically correct, which is God's way of doing and being right, I urge you to get a Bible, read the Bible, and figure out what is correct God's way. Amen. So I leave you with this note. Biblically correct or politically correct. It's not even a question. Well, good night, guys. It is late around my place, so I will holler at you chickadees later. Until next time, may God bless you richly. Smooches!